Good afternoon, good morning. My name is K.Urias. What you see here is all the evidence that your corruption has tried to use against me by violating my rights, by denying me my due process, by intimidating me, trying to bully me, stealing over $200,000 of overpaid child support from my children. And when I tried to get it back, I got toyed with. You want the proof? New Mexico and Colorado are guilty of coercion. These are all the receipts from the Yes New Mexico portal. And yes, by the way, your disclaimer, I did read. And because I know contractual law, and contractual law states that all laws must be followed in order for that to be valid, and in contractual law it states that a disclaimer cannot be contradicting, or that disclaimer is now void. So your disclaimer on this Yes New Mexico portal, written by your crappy underwriter, Carl Mueller, and your corrupt judges, who are they? I'll give you their name. I'll give you all the names that's I've had to deal with since I've been here. Alright. Robert Lara? Most unprofessional judge I've ever met in my life. Carl Mueller? Most cowardice person I've ever seen. When he was in his suit and tie, he was confident. But when I asked him why he lied, he was shaken. And it upset me so bad I had to sing in the child support office to calm down. $200,000+ stolen from my children, and no telling how much more through to your Yes New Mexico portal, and it's faulty disclaimers, procedures. Now, what your judge, your underwriter, and your caseworker tried to do was erase the evidence. They called the Yes New Mexico portal the higher-ups. The Yes New Mexico portal was down. I gave them every bit of evidence, and neither one of them had evidence when we went to court. My job is protecting my children. The judge thought I didn't have a job. These do not match. The dates don't match. When we were in court, they did not provide evidence of any sort of glitch, and I do not trust them on their word because they are less than trustable. I was born and raised in Austin, Texas, so my education is higher than y'all's. And for y'all to treat me like this, my children like this, and the people of this society like this, y'all should be ashamed. And y'all should be charged with a capital T. This is no longer a democratic state. What's going to happen is we're going to have a meeting, and I'm going to show you all this evidence, all these receipts, all these failure to follow court procedures. The 14th Amendment states that no state shall pass any laws that take away from the laws that have been given to us, our rights and immunities. And here in New Mexico, y'all have stolen them from the people. You will not steal them from me nor my kids. I've been calm. I've been professional. Carl Mueller was the underwriter. And you can't miss the caseworker that was assigned to my case because she only has one leg, then got reassigned after court. They lost all immunity the moment that they erased the evidence from the Yes New Mexico portal, turning themselves into criminals. And I demand for them to be arrested. New Mexico erroneously sent my information and my kids' information to an unknown source. guilty of failure to protect us. Now, when I went to court, there's just so much wrong with y'all's paperwork. Y'all don't even know proper English. And that's sad. Because American English, proper English, has to be followed in order for anything to be correct. That's the kicker. And y'all ain't kicking shit. Now, go pull the transcripts. But I'm probably guessing they're probably erased like the police documents that were erased on my mother-in-law here in this corrupt town when she got hit by the lottery van and then went to court and then had to sign a deal saying that she couldn't play lottery anymore. How did she win? How did I win? How did my kids win when y'all stole from us? Then you tried to lie to me thinking I was stupid. Your system is so full of corruption that it's blatantly obvious. With your poorly designed parks, your subdivisions that are going up rapidly to bring in money that y'all have overspent or lost or can't account for, well, you're going to account for my money, my children's money, and then some. Pain and suffering, mental anguish, oppression. Y'all's penalties equal over $56 million. And I'll sanction every single one of you. You will not be protected. And you're not protected because justice ain't blind. I know my phonics. I know my numbers. And I know that this is bullshit. I'm a peaceful man. And when New Mexico had to call Colorado and then adjust by erasing everything that was documented on different dates. Here, let me show you that they tried getting rid of these payments, these memo payments. I don't care if it's blurry. I'll show you in person. I'll give each and every single one of you a copy. Because if you choose to ignore this, you're guilty of coercion and therefore guilty and have no immunity, allowing the military to come right on in. Think I'm playing? I know where I'm at. You don't leave America to go to America. Violation of free travel in the Constitution. Don't play with me. I know y'all don't have jurisdiction. And I know you're on my land. Gotta have faith of a mustard seed. You can move mountains. Google Earth. Y'all should go looking for the shepherd's staff or the Veil of Moses. You'd find it right on the other side of my family's San Augustus mountain. Augustus Urias. Augustus Urias. That's right. We're back. And I'm gonna get what's mine. I do not accept your apologies unless it is a form of gold, silver, electronic currency, what I am owed. Let's not get into the embezzlement through the food stamps assistance and how switching the days from 3 days, 3 different dates, a lot for 10 days that a family has to starve while your greedy individuals get to pocket it. Or how about selling my information through your assistance program? That's K.Urias, but that is not my social security number. And the address, 1155 North Miranda Street, apartment B4. It's a lot better place than I live in. Because I live with my mother and father-in-law. How dare y'all do this to people? Every single one of you is going to get what you deserve. Me? I'm going to get what I'm owed. God is my witness and my Father. Don't let your assumptions and your lack of knowledge put you in a sling. Because I got land deeds back to 1776. My family was here before Mexico and America. How strange. Grace B. Duran, that judge needs to be fired. She muted me while we were in court over what would they say? Trespassing when I was not given a proper warning. I didn't go back. And I had to pay money? Plus, the importance of proper paperwork. Y'all could learn something from me. But chances are y'all ain't. Y'all already think you know it all. Just like y'all continue to try to ignore the fact that all this is illegal. If one thing is spelt wrong, if English grammar is not used correctly, then you are violating your oath and you are guilty. Oh, don't worry, I'm going after Colorado too. They owe me $56 million too. But I'm going to get it from y'all first. I'm going to get it in land. I'm going to get it in gold, silver, currency, items, ranches. BLM and me are going to be really, really close. Angelica Salazar. Is the person that was in cahoots with the erasal and the cover-up of what is going on. It's funny how after I gave them this evidence, all their evidence matched this, and what I had overpaid magically vanished. It's going to magically reappear too. Because I don't like for things to get ugly. But I will if I have to. Because the best thing y'all can do is do right by God and me, and my children, all children, and get rid of this poor Democratic Party who y'all think is in control of y'all, and show them that they're not in control anymore. And they're not going to lie to the people, give them a poor education to where they are enslaved by their assumptions and their political parties. No. In these 3 folders, I have enough evidence to shut down California, Texas, New Mexico, Missouri, Kansas, Louisiana, where else I've been? See, because my name makes me a target, and I love it. Because my name is my name. My name given to me is birthright, birth title. So, this goes out to all of you. I hope you're ready, because what's going on here is going to stop, and we're going to come together and we're going to have a meeting. Bring who you want, bring, I don't care, because ain't no law enforcer, ain't no individual tougher than our Constitution and our God. No state shall create a law that shall impair the obligation of contract. Police, sheriffs, prosecutors, judges are all under contract to perform based on their oath or affirmation they took to support and defend the Constitution and we the people. The 14th Amendment is the place you find the reinforcement of this issue that says no state shall create or enforce any law that shall abridge the privileges and immunities of any U.S. citizen as defined in the Bill of Rights, 1st through 10th Amendments. Y'all should read those. Continuing to break the law and pay government employees, officials to do so leaves all parties involved with no immunity and is going to lead to criminal sanctions. I order you to do the right thing. I order you to get rid of the corruption. Have a meeting with me because I'm a very pleasant person. By erasing the evidence before court even happened, admitted your guilt. All laws must be followed to have valid contracts, thus includes the laws of English grammar. The lowest educated state out of 50 makes you wonder why. Educational and economic oppression, violation of oath, extortion, defunding the government, frauding the government, theft of government funding, theft of payment through child support system, embezzlement through food assistance totaling in the billions. Proof is on the bed right here for you. Your penalties accumulate over $56 million for every single person. Plus my $250,000 that was taken from my children of overpaid child support. Pain and suffering, mental anguish. Greed has made political parties selfish and ignorant, more likely to steal instead of give, hurt instead of heal, and break instead of fix. I ask you, do you have your real constitutional oath of office? A citizenship that is recorded and verified? Do you know a foreign agent registration, FARA, because the bar is British jurisdiction? I can practice law, I can study law, and I can know law. There's not a thing you can do about it. 22 U.S.C. subsection 611B, read it. 28 U.S.C. subsection 607, read it. 28 U.S.C. subsection 1441 through 1446, notice of removal of their office, read it, because I demand it. 28 U.S.C. subsection 1331, federal question of jurisdiction. 42 U.S.C. subsection 1981, civil rights violations, read it. 18 U.S.C. subsection 242, deprivation of rights under the color of law. Y'all have committed all these against me, plus more. Oh, trust me, I study, I read, I know. Because I know words, I know art, and I love both of them. Love letters, love architectural, I love knowledge. And your technology has made y'all weak, because I've traced it all the way back to the 50s. Before electronics were made. And it was so easy to manipulate words and their definitions. Do you want your children to be dumb? Do you want your grandchildren to be dumb? Or do you want to be a part of the change? Because me, I move mountains. So, thank you. Can't wait to hear back.